Welcome back, students. Welcome to the first lesson on virtual schooling. I hope everyone had a wonderful spring break, and I hope everyone has been taking care of themselves and staying safe, and I hope you've been looking forward to getting back to learning as much as I've been looking forward to having you back so I could teach you. So for today's assignment, if you look in your Teams post, you will notice that I have shared a resource link in a book that is published by the Federal Aviation Administration. It is called The Pilot's Handbook of Aeronautical Knowledge. So for today's assignment, we are going to be starting in Chapter 12. It is known as Aviation Weather Theory. And today I would please ask you to read Chapter 12, page -1 through 12-5. And we're going to talk about it a little bit today. Awesome. See you soon. So we're going to go over some of the material we've already previously covered. As you notice, when we talk about the atmosphere, we have to have a way to measure the atmosphere. So the two things we use to do that as pilots is we look at temperature and we look at pressure. So over the entire Earth, we understand that we live at the lower portion of the atmosphere, and the rest of the atmosphere changes as altitude increases. So where we generally operate, we scientists have taken a summation of all the temperatures over the surface of the Earth and all of the average pressures. And they have come up with the figures that the average temperature of the Earth is 15 degrees Celsius, and the average pressure is 29.92. 29.92. If we take a look at the atmosphere, we can see, if we were to be able to put the atmosphere in a cube, a section of air, we would notice that it is not completely made of oxygen, oxygen being what we breathe. As a matter of fact, it is only actually made up of 21% oxygen, and the majority of it, 78%, is nitrogen. And there is a last small percentage, what we will just call that random elements, to the atmosphere.